again for joining me this evening. And tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about where you're purchasing your product from. Is it your big box store, big kind of warehouse type home improvement center, or are you going to the more specific niche professional paint stores such as like a Sherwin-Williams, Benjamin Moore, Pittsburgh Paints? I'm trying to think of all of them that are out there. There used to be Glidden. I'm not sure if they're still around.
Are you a DIYer looking to sharpen your skills? Looking for solutions for home improvement issues? Getting advice when needing to hire a contractor? And staying up to date on the latest the industry has to offer on news and trends? You are in the right place. Welcome to Discover Your Home with your host, Mark Lotz.
If you're looking for maybe convenience because it's close, the hours open later, and cost of materials, I would say shop at your big box stores. They do a great job, but they're not a fit for everyone, okay? Most of the people behind the counter have some pretty good knowledge, but sometimes Joe that was been working there for the last 2-3 years no longer is there. And for us, the professional that's out there, it's me. Product is important. Relationship for us is probably the most important thing. We build relationships. They get to understand what our needs are. They're a little smaller for us, and for the homeowner, you get to go in, and if it's Joe behind the counter, you get to know Joe. They'll work with you. They want to service you. They want to sell you paint and AP products, and they're very educated, and they're not handling everything. They're handling paint and paint related products. So their knowledge is a little more specific and probably a little bit greater. They're really, I find that their focus can be more in tune and dialed in than say the big box store. Everybody that works there really has been trained. The companies come in and they will have training sessions. They'll teach you about new paints. They'll do classes for the do-it-yourselfer. They also do classes for the professional. They show a lot of different things to both sides of that coin. This is where the pros are going. So when we're there, for you, you're going to get more specified knowledge. You're really get things that are more specific. You're going to find that the person behind the counter generally has probably a little bit more knowledge than the guys over at the big box store. Not 100%, but for the most time, your managers are really dialed in on what's coming down the pipe as far as products go, what's new, what's going out. Sometimes they got a little extra inventory back and they're looking to get it out the door, and hey, they'll give it a discount. Ask, work with them, build that relationship, and you might be surprised by kind of consistently going in there. You might get a little bit better discount and being able to build that relationship that you will probably get pricing a lot better and probably comparable to the bigger box stores. So for me, it really gets back to kind of personality. I find that I get faster service. If I have a problem with a product, which over 30 years, you're going to have one or two, they generally will handle things, not just hey, we're going to throw, let's throw the more product at the problem. They're going to try to help you solve the problem at hand that you're having. Because trust me, as a person who's walked in the store and it has challenges, and I see customers that do-it-yourselfers walking all the time. I've even sat there at the counter while I'm having stuff mixed up, and I'll even engage them on what it takes for them to make their project successful. I think it's just good to help other individuals out when their projects and they're struggling, and a lot of times just by being there, they can, as a do-it-yourselfer, they can pick up a lot of knowledge and develop a good relationship. So both are great avenues to go. You may not have a Sherwin-Williams or Benjamin Moore located in your neighborhood, but and the access to the big box store might be a better fit for you. So I'll let you guys weigh that out. Hey, thank you again for joining me here, at Discover Your Home. I'm Mark, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.
Episode of Discover Your Home with your host, Mark Lotz. Online at lotzremodeling.com. That's Lotz, Lotz, remodeling.com. And on Twitter and Facebook at Lotz Remodeling. We'll catch you next time.